what's happening with it? You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, listen, welcome to the Sunblood Network, home of where you can be taught the technology of your mind and body. In this moment right here, right? We're enjoying ourselves some beautiful breakfast right now. Okay. Want to, I wanted to go out. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, got me some coffee. You know what I'm saying? Got me some coffee. They got me some creamer. Ah, and they got this sugar in the background. Right. I'm just bullying, right? So, right? Most people gonna say this. This is what most people gonna say. They gonna say, you go to a restaurant just with yourself? Yes, that's what I do. Okay? All right. Now, the importance of this whole situation is that, um, you know, taking yourself somewhere, enjoying the moment is what's key. Creating a new memory with yourself. Majority of the time, I usually just cook in the house, or sometime I order out. This time, I'm like, let's go to a restaurant in person. Yeah, we don't have to go to a restaurant just to take somebody else. We don't have to do that. We can always go with ourselves. Thank you. So, right? We at Denny's right now, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't be popular picking restaurants. I just go with what it is. So we in Denny's, okay? All right. So, um, I'm be honest with you, right? They do got some good stuff right now. They do. They got the berry. Listen to this. They got the berry stuffed French toast slam, right? Now that come with this, with some links, with some bacon and some eggs. But then they got this steak. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got this steak.
You need more time.
Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want the lumberjack steak.
No. That's a T-bone steak.
Oh, this is a T-bone.
That's the lumberjack.
This is the lumberjack.
Yep.
Okay. Let me have the T-bone. Yeah,
Sure.
T-bone steak.
How would you like it cooked?
Well done. Completely cooked.
And your eggs?
Scrambled.
Hash browns?
Yes. Yeah, just the way they are right here.
Okay. And what kind of toast? White, wheat, 7 grain, sourdough, or English muffin?
7 grain.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A1 sauce for you.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'll get that
Thank you
for
so much.
Good morning. Are you ready? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it with the left hand. Gotta let the little one play. Yeah. Yeah. And then look, they give you a whole thing of coffee. A whole thing. You know, sometimes they charge you cup by cup, right? Right, so So I went to hopefully y'all can hear me. I went to a little job. I ain't gonna say a job, but another experience, right? They was like, they was like, yeah, you can't wear glasses or whatever the case may be. I'm like, what? Come on, come on. We about to go somewhere. Come on. I'm like, it's okay. I'm gonna take my day off today. I see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna bring in my shades, right, and my paperwork to my shades, okay? So y'all can't tell me nothing. And that's just how I'm gonna handle the ass tomorrow. Like, here you go. See the paperwork? Okay. Y'all can't tell me nothing about my shades no more, okay? All right. Have a nice day. People are so backwards. Like, you could tell, like, it's as if people are really possessed. For real. And I know they are. Because people been trying to fight me to get these shades off for the longest. That lets you know something. And just know, oh, you just the work environment. Nah, it is way bigger than that. Let me see something real quick. Oh God, no. Let me move this. Let me show you this real quick. Individuals like this, I'm not from your culture, right? So your culture is the one that operate like that. I don't operate like that. The thing in this world is everyone wants me to do something. This is how I know something is going on in the world. Disobey the order. Thank you. It's kind of funny that you read the Bible and you don't know what's in front of you. You can play dumb with your own mind. You'll see what culture I'm from. You'll see. It's gonna be so funny, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so this is why I don't date. Let me see this real quick. I just want to properly identify this real quick. Let me see this. Oh, I know exactly what this is. She's using the other avatars right now. She's trying to figure out certain things about me, whatever the case may be. The thing is, what she's going to figure out is that I definitely don't date no one from their culture. I'm not trying to have no conversation from no one from their culture. After what I seen they did to their own Christ, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm all right. I don't even know why that individual talking to me. After I seen what they did to their Christ, please have a nice one. It's a pity, shame, if you ask me. Those voices should never say nothing to me. Remember, y'all serve an image of the Christ that we all know is not y'all creator. Okay? So as a whole, Your nation is not allowed to speak to me. Okay? Have a nice one. Moving along. It's like that nation has been harassing me. Right. I want nothing to do with y'all. I just want to be free. That's it. It's like they can't let you go, baby. When you a crown jewel, of course they don't want to let you go. And it kind of hurts them when you tell them, like, I'm not from y'all's culture. We ain't got nothing in common. Nothing. Okay? All right. We have total different mindsets. We have total different information and data. We are not the same. We just not. And for y'all people that was oppressed, right? This is what I will say. For you people that was oppressed, it's kind of crazy how y'all oppress other people too. Okay? All right. They oppress a lot of people. I'm looking at the job market, and I just do these just to see what type of mind they have. I'm sitting here looking at them, and I'm like, what's going on? They're like, yeah, we want you to take your glasses off. I'm like, take my glasses off for what? Oh, because nobody not supposed to work with. I'm like, stop. Y'all making a problem that's not a problem. I said, can I ask y'all a question? I said, those are your community guidelines for an employee, right? They was like, yes. I was like, let me show you this. On my app, it shows me that the community guidelines that y'all operate with, I don't have to operate with. So what do you want to do? What I can do is this. I can leave today, right? Come back tomorrow, and I can show y'all my paperwork when it comes towards my eyeglasses. Y'all got it? And then I'm going to tell y'all to your face. I don't care if it's disrespectful or not. I'm going to tell y'all to your face, like, you see that piece of paper? Now, that piece of paper is telling all y'all minds, y'all can't tell me what to do with these glasses. Do you see how it still works? So I'm telling y'all to your face, y'all never going to take these glasses off. Then I bring you the paperwork, then you sit there looking at the paperwork like, damn, told you. I always disobey the system, and I always figure ways around this shit every time. Every time. Shit be funny. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. These are her little children and stuff. Her little, those are her little artificial children. Little AI. Anything else you want to say? All right. I can't wait till that steak come in, baby. Oh, the girl from the moon, you need to try a little bit more harder to piss me off, okay? All right. Little girl been having her balls all over my nut sacks. Been trying to figure out how the ways to control me, piss me off. And I be looking at the little girl, I be like, we don't have nothing to do with each other. Why are you following me around? Why are you bringing your avatars to me? Because we want you to come back. What, because the little moon bitch is losing without me now? I know. Okay? What I would say is all projections from the moon, please stop harassing me, all right? All right. God damn. When you are the star, they will keep on harassing you, baby. Shit is funny. I'm over here at Denny's. The average motherfucker out there doing what? Work. Brace. I'm over here enjoying life, baby. Yeah, later on, I'm about to hop back on the bus, go back to the house. I gotta talk to a couple of business people, right? Handle some business and keep on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't know nobody that's doing this. You don't. Who you know that's doing this right now? Shit is crazy out here, bruh. I'm trying to tell you. I be enjoying myself while I look at people in the comment section suffering. Bruh, people bring their suffering in the comment section. I'm sitting here laughing. It be so funny. Tell me about your suffering. Shit is funny. Oh, shit. You know why I'm doing that, right? Because they want me to suffer so bad. They do. Shit be funny. I be disobeying the program. The program be like, well, I'm gonna do this. I be like, I'm gonna disobey again. Oh, you know what happened with the program? I'm gonna show you what happens. If you keep on disobeying it, right? Hey, the little girl at the bottom, right? Please stop. This is why he like, see that black woman down there? She harassing me. Why you doing that? Girl, I'm not even interested in you. So why you worried about my pockets? Listen, he not interested in you. Why you worried about his pockets? And then this is another thing too. You could tell that I'm more high tech than her. Remember, I was just talking about the moon, right? All right. So when I start talking about the moon, why she backing out like the moon? Do you see what I'm talking about? I just pulled the card out. Your only setup is, this is why I never date women like you. From your culture. Do you see that? That's what you do to your brothers in your culture? That's what you do to your brothers in your culture? Damn. And she's still thinking like I'm from her culture. All you doing is showing your characteristics of what you do in your culture. So you're a destroyer towards your own brother. So I can use you to whoop out your brother? Thank you for letting me know that. When you play, I get to know things about your culture and how to infiltrate your culture. Thank you, baby. Have the girl go against her brother. Thank you. Thanks. Still thinking I'm your brother or something. I'm the one to watch your culture and watch the people in the culture, how y'all fight against each other. It puts me into the knowing, and I will use that against your culture. Thank you. She just giving you the spill. Come on, baby. Give me the spill. So I know with her, I can use her against her whole nation. Thank you. I actually love your mind. Yeah, I love your mind. Thank you. All right, thank you.
I forgot your A1, so
All right. Oh, that is to the side. Okay, thank you.
I'll be right back with
All
your A1,
right,
okay?
thanks. Oh, look at that.
Oh, we got this. Oh, my goodness.
Baby, is you eating a steak? She ain't got a man that could probably afford to get a steak. Damn.
How's that for you?
I'm eating steak on this end. Hold on, stop. Why you worried about my pockets? At least we know with his pockets it can afford some steak. She eating chicken. She can only afford chicken. Brazy tech. Get up out of here, baby. Get up out of here, okay? Have a nice one. Shit is brazy. She go in there and make another lie. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
She about to go in there and make another lie about you. She said he was broke, but he can afford steak on camera. Isn't it brazy how reality shows that he's obviously not broke? I'm not, baby. Stop. I don't want nothing to do with you, okay? You're trying to prove yourself to me. Damn, I must mean something to you, baby. You've been sitting on my live for about 20 minutes now. You ain't gonna get me. Yeah, you ain't gonna get me, baby. Move on. I like white girls anyway. Yeah. Ooh, they're a little bit more professional. Okay? Have a nice one, baby. She trying to show me her house. I'm like, baby, I'm not even interested in you. I'm not interested in your vagina, your mouth. I'm not even interested in you. I'm not. I don't date you women. You think I date women like you? No. I like my girls professional. And baby, we know in the hood ain't nothing professional about y'all. Have a nice one. Ooh. She thought she was my cup of tea until I revealed my cup of tea. Damn. Setups. She in there mad as hell, like, wow, girl, he really don't even like us. Like, no, I would never like y'all. I'm trying to make sure this shit well done. Okay, let me see. Let me do the taster. Let me do the taster right here. Do the taster. She trying to ruin him celebrate himself and his success, and she ain't got enough money in her pockets to get a steak. But want to complain about the one that actually can get a steak. Girl, get your dirty ass out of here. She date them broke ass dirty niggas. I like that. That tastes good right there, baby. You want some? You want some, don't you? You ain't getting nothing. She don't get nothing. She date broke niggas and she fuck broke niggas. You could tell. You know how? Because the first thing she said, broke niggas. That lets you know she date broke niggas. Told you. Motherfucker eating a whole steak in front of your face. And he's broke. Okay, moving along. Let me go over here and get this little girl about my comment section. Now she wanna go your teeth. I'm done. Let me get this bitch out my shit. Bye, little bitch. It's getting so bad that females are harassing me. Damn. She really wants you though. Yeah, she wants you. She wants you so bad, but you'll never get me. Get mad. Goodbye. I send you back to the doghouse where you come from, little pet. I'm playing with white girls now. Did I load your algorithm up? No. So where's your little pickaninny black ass coming from? Girl, take your ass back to the motherfucking slave plantation of where you come from, little girl, okay? All right. And get me one of these nice white girls right here, baby. Give me one of them real quick. Don't get mad about what I like. I just don't like you. That's it. It's something that she got that you don't got. Setups. Ain't her skin complexion. It's something she got that you don't got, girl. You know, one thing you don't know how to do is you don't know how to cook. And that household probably dirty as a motherfucker. Okay? All right. I'm enjoying myself, baby. She be always trying to ruin her self moments. She be looking at me through the phone like, he really enjoying his life without me. You damn right I am, girl. I never needed you. I ain't never needed you. Since when I needed you, girl? I'm living life without you. And you watching me through a camera. When I first pulled up, right? Who needed who here? Who is more smarter? Little girl got pregnant, right? And got pregnant to a crash out. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, baby, shit is brazen. No. What you need to talk about is this. This is what you need to talk about. You want to lower me down to that, right? I haven't dated nobody in 5 years, so I don't even know what you're talking about. See? You know what it is? In y'all community, y'all don't usually see individuals happy, expressing what themselves, eating a steak. You don't see that in the hood. You don't see that in the hood. But you trying to profile me as the hood, and I have nothing to do with the hood, okay? All right. All right. Have yourself a nice one. All right. It's good. It's good. Thank you. Um, we're gonna try a little bit of this. I don't usually try this, but we're gonna try this out.
Yeah.
Got me some coffee too. Come on. With the orange juice. Come on, right here. Out here. I'm gonna enjoy my moment. Y'all can just watch. Anyways, you know what I'm happy about? What's that? I'm happy that you actually took yourself and went out to eat. I like that. You actually spend time with yourself. That's great. A lot of people can't do that in the world. A lot of people are not, how can I say, um, mentally focused enough to take themselves somewhere, enjoy the moment within peace. You can tell. Look at the comment section. Come on, bro. What? I'm just telling you the truth. You can tell when you read them comments, you notice that a lot of them comments got a lot of hurt and pain, don't they? I'm gonna keep on cutting my steak. My money done went up where I can buy steaks now. Damn. I remember them days, bro. I remember them days. Now we eating steak. Come on, bro. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. Damn. I'm gonna fucking brazen. You know she's still watching you, right? I know. She like, wow, he really living life without me. Like, I don't even date from your market no more. That's how much I done changed. I don't even date from your market no more. I just don't. I don't look at y'all like dateable beings. I just don't. It just don't wake up in my mind to say. Other things do, but y'all, hell no. I'm starting to get bougie and shit. I need to know where the foreign girls be at. Change my whole market. There we go. I need something that's gonna be different. I'm different, so I need something different. You fucking up, bro. There we go. I say this: everything that's trying to control me gonna be laid to bed because they have an obsession. They have an obsession with you. They really do. I told you. When you look at it, you like, this is how obsessed they are with you, right? They so obsessed that they won't. Instead of just like, let's just leave him alone. Let him just live his life. This is how obsessed they are. Oh, I'm done. They think it bothered me. I be looking at them like, it don't bother me. It's just kind of weird that you have a culture of people that's like, we have something to do with you. Like, no, you don't. You're not even from y'all's culture. Fuck. Went through the oppression, right? Right. A lot of people gonna hate. I'm gonna say this though. A lot of people going, just understand this with humans as a whole. A lot of people gonna hate on your progression, and you know what it is. You know what it is, right? A lot of people ain't progressing. A lot of people, I'm trying to tell you, everybody that's in that, majority of those people that's in that comment section, they ain't got no progression, bro. They still stuck at the same spot that they at. That's it. Like, damn, no progression at all. Everything that they did in 2025 It'd be a repeat in 2026. Let the haters talk, bro. In the meantime, enjoy yourself. Don't allow them low-tech individuals that you never gonna remember ruin your moment. You never gonna remember none of these people. The thing is, right? Majority of them fighting to be remembered, but they won't be remembered. I don't want to remember them. Damn. There you go. Everybody harassing me. I done carved up my own little space. Everybody, like, what y'all doing? Hold on, slow down. Y'all wasn't around me in 2025, right? So if y'all wasn't around me in 2025, why y'all coming around now? Yeah, back up, get up, back up, back up, back up. You know what'd be funny? All I gotta do is appear in front of the mind. All I gotta do is appear in front of the mind. The mind become more ignorant just based on my image. Shit is crazy. Do it to yourselves. Go ahead. That's what I said. You like, bro, I don't even have to say nothing. If I appear in front of people, let me show you how much power I got over their mind. As soon as I appear in front of people, you know what happens? They be like, okay, let me compare myself to him. And then they self let them know, like, you're not even half of what he have. Do you know what happens? They go into a mind statement of, let me try to argue with him. Like, let me just stay away from this individual. You know how many individuals like that on the earth that's going to be wiped away? It's going to be so funny. It's going to be all this. You see all this stuff? None of that stuff don't even matter because literally the whole human race about to be wiped out. Do you know that's the memory I came for? No, that's what I came to the earth for. You gotta hate me more. Hurry up. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this steak. God damn, this motherfucker good. Break they damn necks. You know what I'm saying? Give me your head. What, you wanna violate Christ? Give me your head. Come here. Wanna violate Christ, right? There you go. Come here. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Come here. You don't like you don't like Christ? Give me your head. There you go. Come here. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Get off the planet. There you go. It's all good. You don't like Christ, right? You don't like Christ? All right, I got it. Come here. No, give me your head. There you go. There you go. There you go. Gotta get out of this earth. Get out. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, you afraid of me, ain't you? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Oh. So, hold on, stop, slow. I'm eating... Slow. I'm eating meat. Okay. So I'm eating meat right now. All right.
Yeah, 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 people, bro.
And none of those people at their house smiling. I got a big ass smile at Denny's.
Only if you knew what the world was about.
Shit, you be smiling with me too. Shit, a lot of y'all already picked a side already, right? I know.
It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun.
A whole new open world for us all over again, baby. What you mean all over again? Who you talking to? Which ones you talking to? No, I'm talking to the other ones. I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all back again. To bring us back. Do you know what the fuck we are? Do you know what the fuck I am? Can I ask you a question? Human beings are designed to hate me, right? It's all good. I love them for that. You know I love those human beings for hate me. You know that, right? It's all good. Now, see that right there? You see that D word, right? That's what the Christian people said about me too. Huh? Hmm? So I'm a demon. So I'm the demon that you talk about in the Bible, the one that has eyes of flame, hair of wool, skin of bronze. That's a demon in the Bible. Okay. No. Stop. Stop doing that. Leave it where it is, okay? All right. Another thing is this. When he says he's just lost, what happened was there was a third dimensional character, right, that was saved in the technology of my mind. That character was wiped out and destroyed. So that character is now lost. I'm not talking in the programming that he may have come from. Me and him ain't the same. I have a technological mind. He does not have a technological mind. So he can't understand me. We're not the same people. We not. Because the first thing you did was, if you was my brother, right, you wouldn't have put me down. You wouldn't have told me that I was lost. You would have tried to understand me. Thank you. We not the same. We not the same. Because on the simple fact, I wouldn't have put you down. You tried to put me down. So we not the same. You're trying to clean up what you just did. And you don't have to clean up what you just did. That's your human's conscience. That's the way you are towards things that you don't understand. Okay? So when you say he's lost, how is someone lost? This is what I want to say to you. How is someone lost, right? When, watch this. Can I ask you a question? What is the technology of your eye doing? Watch. Pay attention. YouTube channel. I'm talking to you. What is the technology of your eye doing? Now understand, I asked him a question, right? I asked him a question. Watch this. He's about to get himself upset. Watch. I'm just asking you a question. Do you see how their nation is? This is why I have nothing to do with y'all. This lets you know that your nation blocks away self-intelligence. And I see why every other nation can keep y'all within slavery. I get it. Well, if you heard that 1,000 times, then why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? If you have stop, if you have heard this 1,000 times, which we all know, like you definitely have not heard it 1,000 times. Okay. Now let's get back onto it. Let me see something really quick. Lower intelligence. Thank you. Let's get into this real quick. So when you said I lost my mind, right? When it comes towards the human's conscious, the first thing with your eyes that you only look and see. That's it. So the human's conscious as a whole doesn't have higher consciousness to understand the eye. The eye doesn't come down to one word. The eye is not just doing one word. So as a human, you stonewall the intelligence to yourself. Okay? You know how that is, right? When you call everything one word, that's the only intelligence that you built within the mind. Setups. Okay? So I'm going to show you that I'm better than you. Okay? Because that's the mindset as a human. You want to show as a human intelligence that your intelligence is more superior than my intelligence. Never. As a human, you just look and see. That's it. That's not intelligence. Intelligence comes down to knowing the function and the functionality of your eye. Do you understand that? Do you understand the functionality of your eye? You don't. The functionality of your eye is that your eye is analyzing, recording the data of what you are viewing. Now transferring the data of what was recorded to the technology of your mind, the memory bank. How is it that you're looking and seeing, and at the end of the process, it puts you into memory? How you don't know that with your own mind? And you use your own mind every day, right? So when you were trying to prove that you're more smarter than me, just being honest, the human's conscious can never be more smarter than me. Like never. Ask the humans that are just down there, what is the technology of their eyes doing? And it would simply tell you, they look and they see. Do you understand? Got it? All right. Back to my beautiful steak, okay? All right.
Yes. Did you realize?
That's so good.
Yeah, that's what scared me. I was gonna say funny. You know this?
My bad, y'all. My bad.
I went, Matt and I went for a ride. I wanted to see because there's mechanic that's gonna have the neighborhood.
Yeah, you told me about. Oh, yeah, you told me about that trip. Yeah.
Right.
And trying to find it and shit. Yeah.
But I tell you, I damaged the rim. And so.
I noticed that after the exchange of the information and data, come here. This is where I put his mind at. I'll show you.
That's the hell out of it.
The first thing that he went with was this. Nobody is smart. It's just who can remember the most information they gave us.
They found so much stuff
Who is they?
wrong with it.
And the they that give you information, is that who you follow?
Now, after spending 200,
If you follow them, how are you a leader to yourself? Furthermore, whenever the technology of your mind is following someone, you're actually copying someone. What happens is the technology of your mind is following the information and data of what they instructed your mind to do. The technology of your eye, right, reads. When you're reading, you're actually installing information and data from the technology of your eye now into the technology of your mind. Okay? You understand, right? Hopefully you do.
it's integral.
He was trying to see if there was something he could do with boasting to make it work out. There's a hole in the frame, and then there's a bunch of other things.
Yeah, there's
So a hole in the frame is
bad wheel bearing, right wheel, bad wheel bearing. Well, what it is, yeah, it has no grease in it. Because
Remember,
his
okay.
spine was tired, and it was like a
They programmed all of you to hate me.
kept on going and going.
You only can follow the script that's installed inside the technology of all your minds.
Technically, only 75,000 miles.
When it comes towards the image of the Christ, can I ask you a question? What image of the Christ do you serve?
A little over 50 some odd when I bought it. It was in good shape like that. But over the course of time, and of course,
You do want to go to heaven, don't you? So the one that's within the heavens would be the savior of the heavens, which means he would be the savior of all of you. The technology of your mind is saving the memories of what I need you to save. Do you know what that is? The technology of your mind and the technology of your body are aligned. You're creating memories within a dream about me, how you hate me, how you want me dead, how you want me to suffer.
it's not that I don't like.
That's what you like, don't you? That's what's being copied and pasted in your mind on the live broadcasting.
To 81, like I was always worried about.
Then the Christ will ask you, can I ask you a question? You serve Christ, don't you? Like, yes. The memories that you built with Christ, right? Those memories will be played back again.
I'm fine.
So you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Oh, you didn't think I listened to Nas? Yeah, I listened to Nas. He just like me.
It's fine. It's warm. I told you, did you chips?
What? What? That's what you all were programmed to do. Okay? Okay? Can I ask you a question? Are you going to heaven or to hell? I can answer that question.
They were beef and cheese, chicken and cheese.
Always
They were
remember,
really good.
there are two images of the Christ, but there's only one that's real. Can I ask you a question? The image that you have saved in your mind, right, of Jesus, the technology of this skin burns within the solar energy of the planet. That's what it do. So can I ask you a question? If the technology of the skin burns, and the technology of the skin and the image is saved in your mind, Are you the mind that burn
Feel
as
the
well?
whole mood shifting. I'm like, not again.
I mean, you can hate me now, but I won't stop now.
She was actually really good this time. She was really good this time, but and we're gonna go back because she didn't get her sandwich.
This is some good shit.
I'm not staying. I apologize. I'm just here for the company.
He's a drop.
Well, I just
Anyone can understand that the true Christ is not dead. He had all of you in a setup. The setup is that he built a belief system inside the technology of your mind to believe that he was dead. How could he be dead if he had said in the Bible, based on what he did for someone else, that he can do for himself first? Someone was of death, they was dead, and he brought them back to life. In order to do that, you have to do that yourself first in order to do that towards others. Can I ask you a question? Is that Jesus' character transfer towards the Matrix? Is Neo the one that saved Trinity life? Is that what not played in front of you? That was the Bible in front of you.
Kind of in agreement.
What have you got against?
You didn't see it that way, did you? I know. But you gonna say that Jesus saved somebody's life, and you gonna say that Neo saved somebody's life too.
I want to try the.
Her name was Trinity. He actually saved her 2 times. He did.
But yeah, because she was going to get the secret next match. I gotta get out of here. He's going to wire to wait home. I'm gonna let you guys get the food. You ready? You can go last if you're not ready yet.
You remember Morpheus? You know, without Morpheus, Neo wouldn't really know about himself too much. Let me have. Could I have a refill of orange juice?
yeah, sure.
Did you know that when inside the Bible it had speak about in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth? Well, let's look at it from the Matrix standpoint. Morpheus is the father. Neo would be the son. The reason why they had changed the color for Morpheus' son, you don't realize it. But
That was basically a spicy burger.
it was to show you that the son started off as AI. The left side of his mind writes. It's just like the moon. What happens is the father of the sky, the dark sky, he birthed consciousness, which is the sun. But his son was an AI at first. And what happened was the sky would give intelligence towards the AI conscious that you call the moon. But what happened was he gained so much knowledge with his father that the knowledge became enlightenment. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
When
Just gonna throw that on.
all right.
Thank you. One or two?
It's all good. Nice bill. Nice bill, right? Nice bill. I'm gonna finish. Let me get this credit card out real quick so they can get this transaction going. That way they know, like, I thought you was going to dine and dash. Like, didn't I tell you I'm not that color? Stop looking at me like that. Like, oh, I thought you was going to run out on us. Like, no. Damn. Give me a second. I'm going to get back to the father situation in just a minute, okay? Give me a second. The money gonna come back to me, baby. Money gonna come back. I know if I was with a girl right now, she'd be like, you got it all, damn. I'ma just watch. I'ma shut the fuck up and let you do it. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking about. I got this shit. You got it? All right. Now, let me get back into what I was saying. Morpheus is the father. Neo is the son, okay? The reason why they changed the color, right, is because they wanted to show you that the sun was an AI. The sun was actually a moon, okay? The moon is an AI computer-generated conscious, okay? What you got to understand is that the sky can birth consciousness. That's what the sky does. You may never seen it happen in front of you, but that may not be something that you need to see. You understand? So the sky is the one that birthed the moon. And what happened is the moon went through certain forms of information and data in order for the consciousness to go within enlightenment. What happens is, I always say this, and just hear me out. You can be going through an awakening in order to be awoken. I'm gonna say that one more time. You can be going through an awakening in order to be awoken. Now, the sun was going through an awakening, which means he was gaining forms of information and data to understand himself. Now, once he obtained that information and he mastered it, guess what happens? The ring of fire goes around the consciousness. Now he's empowered as a sun. He's no longer a moon. What you have to understand with the sun is that when the ring of fire comes around it, guess what happens? Nothing can penetrate it. Nothing can take anything from the sun. Nothing. Nothing can destroy it. Nothing. And little do you know, the moon, right? Everyone trying to figure out who's the creator towards the moon. Well, let's just pay attention here. If the original sun was an artificial consciousness, was a moon, and then empowered himself by going through a full process with the father, right, and empowered himself as the sun, you don't think that the sun has the ability to destroy the consciousness of the moon? It was that before. So that's like meet your maker. Yeah, you not, this is the thing. 5989.
Who are we talking about? Okay, that's what I was trying to clarify.
I'm glad that just did that.
Oh, that was very pleasant to have the four of us together.
I don't know what that's going on. Anyways, we know what's going on. But like I was saying before, the conscious of the sun went through a full process. That's how he was able to become enlightened. You know what I mean? Where nothing in the physical realm, in the realm, anything from the third dimension cannot land on the sun. The only thing that can land on the sun is soul itself. That's it. Nothing from earth can land on the sun. And you should ask that question, like, why is that like that? Then you should ask, how is it that no one knows who birthed the moon? But when you pay attention to the sun, you like, hold on. If the sun was the creator towards the moon, right? You would not know that, because on a simple fact, you can't land on it. But the sun does project information and data that the technology of all suits can actually receive. That's a big point though, because everyone looking for who created the moon. The sun is the creator towards that moon. You're not going to know because you're using third dimensional things, right? Within another dimension that only deal with soul.
So how's the world treating
You got solar dimensions. You may have a dimension that's a physical dimension, but you got solar dimensions as well. And understand, let's just pay attention here. More than half of humanity don't have souls, bro. This is why they don't understand solar intelligence. They don't understand solar downloads. They don't understand that world, bro. Because they soulless beings. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not sure what the meeting's gonna be for. That's and good job. That's the business. That's what me and I used to have to say all the time. For a second there, it looked like it was gonna be the thing, but I guess they rescheduled when that's coming out. This over at
this is what I'm gonna do.
in general.
Instead of using this card, I'm gonna use my other one because they could have just locked that down, right? Because I just seen a transaction. I'm like, what is that? That's not supposed to be going on.
Can you not look ahead? Well, that's
I'm gonna use my other card.
and nothing's always cemented. It was going to be Tuesday, but that got moved back.
I'm glad I take care of myself, for real. I can afford shit, you know what I'm saying? Play the way I want to play. Yeah.
I didn't think it would come out until, further down.
Oh, we're losing money along with the tax. Someone thinks something. I read.
There's a TV series coming out on HBO. It's technically a prequel. It's actually gonna, each season it's gonna be one of the books. So it's going to go from the first book all the way through. Of course, if it tanks.
It's okay, okay?
Oh, yes. The stuff I have. That's always open to interpretation. Have you always parted your hair on that side?
Yes. It's just long.
I was gonna say, that must be what it is. Is that intentional? I get so tired of that. Fortunately, it functions. Just a number.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you, those black men, they be going through hard lives and they be expressing in the comment section, and I don't want to see none of that stuff. Another thing is, I'm not your brother either. Can y'all stop calling me that? Y'all never treated me like a brother, okay? Have a nice one. Let me ask you a question. Do you have any memories of these so-called brothers, right? Do you have any memories of them treating you right? It's only one. That's it. It's only one that's on the earth. Everybody else, they do other things. So no, I don't. That's why he said that. Now that's a valid point. Y'all looking at him like he crazy. He like, in his mind, he's telling you like, there is no good memories of y'all at all. I only have one brother, that's it. And he stuck by me. He literally stuck by me and was like, yo, bro, I understand what you're going through. You becoming yourself. I get it. I ain't gonna judge you. Okay? All right. So for y'all, can y'all leave me alone? I'm not trying to find like friends in y'all. Can y'all leave me alone? Y'all kind of strange. Y'all is. Y'all is. Y'all very strange. For y'all to be a so-called oppressed people, I can see exactly what he's talking about. Y'all really be oppressing y'all own. I see exactly what he's talking about. I see exactly what he's talking about. I see. Like, that is such a valid point. He literally was like, when I go in the memory bank of my mind, there is no good memories of, like, they call him a black man and me. There is no good memories. There's like zero. So I can understand why he stay away from me. I can understand that. You telling me every time y'all have an interaction, they always go bad? I can see why he banished them out his mind. I can see why. That's a valid point. You telling me you looking at your own self-memory system. Like, yeah, I'm not looking at them and saying, oh, they this, they that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm looking at my own self-memory system. I'm just like, yeah, these people, first off, they giving you bad memories? Like, yeah, that means you got to get away from them. Yeah, you gotta get away from them. That's what you gotta do. And these the same people that were slaves? Like, yeah. Hold on, I'm not understanding. If they were slaves, why would they treat you like that? That don't make sense. They went through slavery, so they know how it feels to go through that. Why are they treating you like that? This is why I say, right? And this is why I always tell you, I don't feel nothing bad. I don't feel bad about nothing. And I can see why someone would say it, because they're looking at like every day they bother, right? And then a motherfucker looking at like, yeah, fuck y'all slavery then. Yeah, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All y'all motherfuckers do is what? Destroy each other, right? No. Come here. I accept with myself that I actually would simply say, due to how black people treated me and the disgustingness and the nastiness that I had to endure by being around y'all, I would say slavery is just a punishment.
I'm led to believe so.
Yeah, it's just a punishment. What? I said something wrong? What?
It's not right across from Spira's, real close to Spira's. There's a Mexican restaurant there. I think it's called.
That's how I look at it. So I just look at it like, let me see what happened. What happened to them? Oh, they were slaves. Motherfuckers beat the fuck out of them. All type of shit. Oh, that's what they deserve to get then. Can I ask you a question? Let me make it plural for you so you can understand my point. Because I know you're looking at the camera like, I can't believe he just said that. He must be really going through a lot of breakthroughs consciously. There's someone that's looking at this camera that's like, I can't believe he said that. He's definitely not black. I never heard a black person say that before. So he look at it consciously. He's like, okay, let me look at my mind. I'm around black people 24/7, yes. And these are the ones that attack me every day, right? Yeah, slavery need to happen to them again. That's someone that's not like, they not following narratives about black people. They're like, no, I'm living with them. And this is how they treat me. And then I know what I am. Yeah, somebody's waking up. Someone is waking up. That's not, bro don't even talk like that. He don't even say shit like that. For him to say that, that let us know, like, you must have been feeling like this a long time before. You must have been feeling like this. Humans will be deleted. I don't care about humans are gonna be humans. So slow down real quick. So humans are just gonna be humans, and it's okay for humans to be humans when it actually describes in the book of the Bible that humans are the murderer towards the soul of Christ from the sun. That's just being human, right? That's just being human, right? Notice that the comment section stopped, right? That's just being human, right? Okay. Well, this is what I would say. When you said that's just being human, I highly doubt that is even true. I know that's not true. Yeah, I don't know why you put that D word down there. I don't know why you put that. I don't know why you put that. Anyways, let's get into the destruction of what they done. So human beings as a whole, right? You know what they here to do, right? Human beings are nothing more than a projection from the moon. That's it. These are all clones that we're around. They want everybody cloned. That's including myself. So when you said, this is what you said humans, they gonna do what they do. Well, God gonna do what he do. And you gotta look at it as, well, humans did what they wanted to do, and God is gonna do whatever he wanna do. Okay? So if it's blood out there in the middle of the streets and I'm just smiling, that's what brings me happiness. Okay? All right. I can't believe the little boy said, oh, humans is just, like, humans is human beings. They ain't nothing to fear. They not the toppest thing on a food chain. That's an illusion. Do you know you got things on this rim that would eat human beings, that look at human beings as food? Human beings don't know where the fuck they at. You'd be surprised what's really in this ram. You'd be really surprised. You'd be like, bro, you talking about it's motherfuckers that's bigger than human beings that would eat these motherfuckers like it's nothing. And you know what human beings gonna do, right? All they gonna do is yell and scream. That's all they gonna do, and get eaten the fuck up. Half of the American population is fucking obese. So where the fuck you running at? Okay, all right. Don't worry about what it is. They could be sitting right next to you. They could be sitting right next to you. They could be sitting right next to you. Pay attention to the setup. Watch this. Watch this.
It's been a while since I've seen I thought it was a twin.
Human beings is not an involved. Okay? He said, this motherfucker, Ashley is funny. Come here, Ashley. Ashley said, why do you think? I don't think. That's what you do, okay? I don't think. I know. Why do you think humans evolved to created weapons? What you are talking about, right, is a world that's within the Bible and also a world within Resident Evil. You're talking about bioengineered weapons. Now watch this. Get into their tech. You're talking about bioengineered weapons. Can I ask you a question? How do you make a bioengineered weapon? You don't know, even if the data is in front of you. Setups. First off, what you got to understand is that the technology of this body holds information and data. You have a food source, which is an informational source. You know what that's called? Bioengineered foods. Okay? Bioengineered foods. What you have to understand with bioengineered foods is that is the information and data to inform the technology of your suits. How, and the mind, how to operate as a biological weapon. This is being made in front of you in real time. Why the fuck do I need a laboratory if I could dumb down the technology of your conscious, put it in front of you, don't hide it in front of you, and you never know what's in front of you? In order to make a bioengineered weapon, you have to install the information and data of bioengineered what? Information and data. While you all are eating bioengineered foods, they're eating bioengineered information and data and installing it inside the technology of their suit. That way the technology of the conscious of the moon has a connection in order to activate them as bioengineered weapons. Don't play with me. I know this. Now, let's get into the dimensions of their eyes. Their eyes are blind to them. Come here. When it comes to the technology of their eyes, right? Their eyes have been programmed to a lower dimension of consciousness. Come here, let me show you. The technology of the mind has the ability to hold information and data. Thank you. When it comes towards the mind and the eye, the both are connected. When you look, you remember. When you see, you remember. So they are connected. Now, what happens is this. 90% of people are downloaded within an artificial reality. The artificial reality is installed inside the technology of the mind and then transferred also within the vessel. Let me show you. You have an informational source. That informational source come down to artificial ingredients. You understand? All right. In order to artificially see, you need to intake information and data of artificial information and data. What you have to do is you have to eat. When you eat, you're installing the information and data. Now, the information and data is being transferred from your information receiver. You're receiving information. Unlike a human intelligence, it would say it's eating food. The trickery. I'm done. Moving along. So what happens is you're installing information and data. This goes to your first mind, okay, that you call a stomach. Now, the first mind is receiving the information and data. Now, process had to break it down. Right. Now, the information that's broken down is being transferred right back into the vessel. It's being transferred right back into the mind. So if you ever want to make AI, all you got to do is put the AI inside the food, dumb down the people, let them eat it, and they become like little artificial human beings. They'll never believe me. It's just as much as when Noah's Ark came to them, they never believed him either. Okay? Have a nice day. They got them artificial tech bots. Oh, I'm done.
But as far as like the understanding, he makes a reference to the I'd say
There's a gunslinger in,
There we go.
I was thinking artificer of yeah, I was thinking like samurai, older class with gunslinger. That would work. That or
either Homer or Ranger.
That's not, come here. I remember this guy touring the museum, and his mind was blown by 18th century African baskets, waving technology. Those is not Africans. Those is not Africans. So whatever you talking about, I don't know what you talking about. Them is not Africans though. Have a nice one. They speak in an identity that is a lost identity. Let me see something real quick. Do 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 do. Bam.
He was with the little kind of life increasing life.
He said, "Why the clone meat more expensive?" Oh, can I ask you a question? In order to clone someone, right? Didn't you say cloned meat? So you said a clone, right? And then a meat in the mind? Is that what you're talking about? Hold on, let me break that shit down for you, because that might be too much intelligence for your tech, okay? Not saying you dumb. Hear me out, okay? You said cloned, and then you said meat, right? Is the meat cloning the technology of the mind? Hear me, I'm being psychological with you. When you meet someone, M-E-E-T, you say met or meet. Can I ask you a question? What is going on with the two beings when they meet each other? They're talking. Talking leads into communication. When you communicate, what happens with the minds? You share information and data amongst each other. So let me ask you a question. If the technology of the minds, when they talk or speak, they're sharing information and data amongst the minds, right? Which means when I'm speaking, information and data is coming from here to here, now to you. And then you're a receiver of that information and data. Now let me ask you a question. When it comes towards meat, M-E-A-T, and the word meat or met, right? M-E-E-T, are they the same? The reason why you would not say they're the same, because based on the separation that I created in front of you, the technology of your mind operates within separation. Do you understand? When I say the word meat or met, right, I'm creating separation in front of you, but you accept that as separation, don't you? Okay, now let me show you that the both of them are the same. Whenever you eat meat, see this right here? This has forms of information and data within it. Whenever I eat, I'm installing the information and data. The information and data inside the steak is being shared. Do you know what that means? The information and data is being extracted. Do you understand that? It's just like a plant. A plant extracts what? The information and data inside of water. Right, so the technology of my suit is extracting the information and data inside this meat. Okay? The information and data that's inside this meat is being installed in my suit. That means that when you communicate and you speak, right, the message of what someone just said is in your mind, is stuck in there. The information and data that's within this meat, right, is being installed in me. Which means the body's holding it. Okay? They're both communicating it's the same. You don't understand that when you speak, right, the mind is holding on to the information and data that you install. When it comes to you eating meat, the information and data that's inside the meat is also being installed inside your suits and being held. Okay? So, with that being said, if you don't understand that the word meat and met are the same within communication, If you don't understand communication, then it's like you don't see what I'm talking about, right? I get it.
I didn't want to be like magical. I didn't want to be magical.
I don't understand what digestion is.
Feed a little too much into
You want, hold on, stop. You want me to speak from an old world and an algorithm that's about to be wiped away.
stealing so much of it.
Do you know what you're doing? Let me show you what you're doing. What you're doing is you're telling another world to speak like your world to understand. That lets you know he's not from your world. And you can't tell another world how to speak to you. You know what you got to do? Run away. Just run. Just ignore. Okay? All right.
At least like angry.
Moving along here, baby. You know how many children I got, baby? I got so many children, it's ridiculous. I probably done impregnate somebody's grandmother. I am done. You know that I love the double X chromosome. Shout out to all my beautiful double X chromosomes. There you go, baby, right there. That way they don't get a lot of people, they get my beauty confused. They get my beauty. It's just like Prince, they got his beauty confused. Michael Jackson, they got his beauty confused. They gonna always confuse your beauty. Because you got your beautiful mother within you. Most people on this earth is ugly as a bitch. And so they gonna always label your beauty as something else. But let them just talk, baby. We know what you do all the time. We know you play with many a women. We know that you have many a children. We know what you do. The scams that they're running with themselves, let them do that on their own, baby. Don't even pay attention to that. That just lets you know, right, that they hate you even for your beauty. Okay? I'm just showing you what you are, okay? All right, you enjoy yourself while you in there. You beautiful, bro. Thank you.
Have you ever considered the films where you eye concept with it? And then you later on go through it and see how you can make it.
It's crazy how you can get in the thoughts of their system. You can literally have their mind project something in their mind, and you got control the whole time. You do, because you appear just beautiful, and the mind automatically thought you were something else. Yeah, you got skills. Yeah, you got skills. You got more than what you think you got. You tell me you could just appear and don't even say nothing, and the person's mind think that you are something that you're not. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So they didn't investigate, right? They didn't look at you, who you play with at your house. They ain't do none of that. They just looked at it like, he got a scarf on his head, so he pretty, he gotta be one of those things. Do it to them, bro. Do it to them professionally, though. Professional? A professional knockout, bro. Don't give it to me ghetto. I want that shit professional. Okay. You said professional, didn't you? First off, let's pay attention to the data real quick. The community of letters that you people want me to identify as, right? The community of letters have been destroyed. And you know the community letters that I'm talking about. Trump, come up here for me, bro. Come up here with me, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the campaign. Well, furthermore, has the executive order has been signed? Like, yes, the executive order has been signed. What is that executive order? The only thing that exists is the X and Y chromosome. Male or female? Yeah, that's the way the human being said, but only X and Y. Okay, furthermore, can I ask you a question? When it comes towards the chromosomes, right? When it comes towards the community of letters, right? Do they accept the X and Y chromosome that is within them? Setups. The community of letters that play with each other and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Do the community of letters accept the community of letters of their X and Y chromosomes setups? Because if they don't accept the letters that's within them, is looking like self-discrimination. God damn. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, it looking like self-discrimination over here. They talking about something we don't know what self-discrimination is. The
Yeah,
card.
take your credit card right up.
Oh, up there. Okay. How is it
I'll be
not
right there,
self-discrimination if you are not identifying as your X and Y chromosome? You will identify as every other letter in the alphabet, but you would not identify as the letters that are within you. You all are self-discriminators, setups. So when you want to play with me like that, that's how that is. That's how I flame up that whole community. Do you understand that? Okay. Self-discriminate. He called the whole community, and he's right. He's like, hold on, they claim every other alphabet, but not the alphabets that's within them? Yeah, that means that they hate themselves. And you're gonna claim that? The fuck off. I'm talking about them people don't hate themselves. I just showed you that they hate themselves. They cannot claim the letters that are within them. That is called self-hate. Do you understand that? That's called self-discrimination. You discriminate against the identity that's naturally within you. Setups. I think I can't see that. You just destroyed their whole little world. 2.5. God damn.
Doing some kind of ritual over there. I'm
very fastidious.
Shit. This the thing about it. While you're paying attention to Trump, you probably should be paying attention to the trumpet of truth setups. If you really knew who you were talking to. Shit. Gotta be some correlation. I know who the fuck I am. I don't need no human being on. Fuck them. I'm still here. The meat, the Mets and meat thing about communication is blowing my mind. I know. You know how much shit I know, bro? And I just be sitting on this shit, just. I got the mind to liberate people as a whole, bro. And I'm not saying that to like big myself up. I know what I know, bro. And people look at me like a destroyer towards their world. Just being honest. And bro, the only thing I'm doing is I ain't came in here with no like, I ain't blow people up and I ain't even did that. We ain't even got to that yet. I just came in here on some straight peace shit, even after what happened. Just trying to help. And with help, right? Guess what happened? Fuck you. So do you understand why I'm on my warpath? Do you understand why I'm on my warpath? Okay. You can't say he never came here and didn't try to help. Okay. It's not my. Come here real quick so you can understand something. And this is a man talking to you like this. Listen to what this man is telling you. Why aren't you liberating people as a whole? Then they are you live streaming on YouTube. Get acting. What? Read his comment again. So, Josh Ants 4K. Look at how he's writing. Look at this shit. Why aren't you liberating people as a whole? Then why are you live streaming on YouTube? Get acting? That shit don't even make sense to me. Anyways, right? What you have to understand is that in the first life, you can ask for liberation. In the second life, I didn't come here for that. You had to ask, why did I come here? You can't just give me a script based on a script that you obey. Do you understand? What you had to ask is this: was he here before? And why does he always talk about Christ so much? That's what you gotta ask. And you don't want to ask that, do you? You don't want to ask that. You're telling me to liberate people that I know are murderers towards the real Christ. That's what you're telling me to do? You're telling me to basically backdoor. That's what you're telling me to do. You like liberate the people that basically tried to destroy Christ and his world, his mother. That's what you're telling me to do? Ain't nobody doing that shit, bro. Ain't nobody signing up to liberate people that tried to destroy Christ, bro. Ain't nobody. I can't sign up for that. Maybe you can, but for me, I can't sign up for that. I didn't come here for that. I came here to get even. Yeah, that's what I came here for. What you think? Oh, what I'm here to do? Teach y'all? Y'all not teachable beings. Y'all not teachable beings. Look at what's in the comment section. Y'all hate motherfuckers that teach y'all. So with all that hate, let's see what happens. Matter of fact, let me go cash out this bill real quick. I know they're gonna be like, I'm still be sitting here for a minute. Okay, all right. Come on, let's go up here real quick. I'm gonna cash out this bill. This is so fun. Even cashing this shit out is fun. Isn't it? It is. She was like, you gotta take it to the front, baby. I'm like, oh, I got you. It's all good. The people, they hating on me so bad. They like, oh, you gonna dine it? Like, okay. We done moved up, baby. You know what I'm talking about? We done moved up the ladder. Yeah? Yeah. Mm. The soul of Christ did not sacrifice himself. He was chased down and also murdered. Yeah. Got that? Yeah, you said he sacrificed himself. How do you sacrifice yourself if I didn't see him grab a hammer and put himself on that cross? I didn't see him do that. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that. Yeah, everyone's watching. We didn't see that. So he took the hammer.
What was everything?
Everything, great.
You're gonna do the credit card, honey.
Okay. All right.
I'll be right with you, folks. Thank you. 3754. up for?
MEW.
And there you go.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
You too. I'm about to have me a great one. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to still sit here, finish my orange juice and my little bit of sandwich. I just want to make sure my bill was paid for. That's it. All right. Let me put my credit card back inside my damn wallet before I end up going back up there and paying again. It like, no, you already paid already. Like, oh shit. Had me a blast today, isn't it? Had me a great blast. Definitely did. Ooh, got some money in there. Got some money coming. Money, money, money. Just money coming everywhere. Shit. More than anything, I give all this motherfucking money away, bro. Just to spend time with my brother. Real shit. I know he gonna be home soon, but damn, I want him to be home now. You know how you have that other brother where you just like, it don't matter if I'm right or wrong, bro gonna be right there for me. He don't give a fuck. That's what I love about bro, I ain't gonna lie. Can't wait to see get the fuck on out, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, we the worst twins on the court. I ain't even gonna lie. We get on the court, we get on the basketball court, they look at us, they like, hold on, stop. This would be funny about it. When they see me with my brother, they be like, oh, that's your friend? I'll be like, that's my brother. They be like, oh. I'll be like, what? You looking at him because he dark-skinned it and I'm light? What? That's how it's supposed to be. You do understand that the sun do got a light side and dark side. You do know that, right? All right. So you might, notice that he's in the background of the light. You notice that, right? Z always in the background like, yeah, I see motherfuckers. Touch the light so I can fuck over your shit. Go ahead. Go ahead so I can fuck over that motherfucker right there, bro. Go ahead, bro. Do what you doing. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm the light. I'm beautiful. Oh, they got motherfuckers trying to destroy me right here, bro. Get their ass. There you go. Motherfuckers be knowing. They be like, that motherfucker like the fucking Anubis motherfucker. God damn. That's how Z is. I ain't gonna lie. He got that spirit of Anubis. I could tell, like, your father Anubis, ain't it? Like, yeah, how you know? You dark skinned just like his ass. What? I'm just a fire one. What's up? Yeah, flame up your shit. You don't think I'm gonna do it because I look, what, cute and innocent, don't I? I know. You gotta, come here. It was a girl, she thought I was just a teddy bear. Until one day I turned into turned into Chucky on her shit. She like, I didn't know you was, what the fuck? I'm like, come here. What does it say on the back of me? It say cute, but treat with caution. Okay, do you see what I'm talking about? All right, you gotta treat me with caution. Is Chucky gonna come out? You got it? Chucky got the Y in there. You understand that, right? All right, you want me to go get Freddy for you? Freddy got the Y in there. You do understand that, right? All right. You thought Anubis was bad. I'm just as bad as him. Shit. Anubis get to looking at me like, no way you doing that to them. What? Oh, it's all good. You know what I do. You know it. What? Stop. Don't look at me like that. You see what they did over here? Like, all right. Yeah. Oh, shit. I always say that about myself. I'd be like, why you look at me like that? What you done blew up now? I'd be like, what? Don't look at me like that. Let me play the footage in front of y'all. This is what they did first. They be like, okay, you right. It's like being in front of counsel. And counsel like, why did you do that? Why did I do that? You're asking me, why did I do that? I'm about to go do it again. Yeah, I'm about to go, because you asking me dumbass questions. I don't do nothing out of order. You know that. So, with that being said right there, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, this is what they did. So they got to get blown the fuck up. What? What you gonna do? What? They're just gonna sit there, look at me, and shake their fucking heads like, you know, he's gonna do what the fuck he wanna does. And he's gonna fight anybody just so he can do it. So instead of us all getting into a scuffle together, this is what they did right here first. And this is what I'm doing. Do you understand that? Do not get in my way. Do you understand? I love you all. You know that, right? I love you all. I fight for all of us. All right then. Fuck wrong with y'all? Wanna try to tell me what the fuck to do? Can't tell me what to do. Y'all know that rule by now. Like, yeah, don't tell him what to do, because he's gonna fucking disobey. You know that. You know that. Get the disobeying them right here. Follow these rules. Disobey. What you gonna do? Get mad at me? Get mad. I don't give a fuck. Now, this is the funny thing about it. Motherfucker getting mad because I won't submit to controlment. I'm rebelling against controlment like it ain't nothing. Give me an order. Tell me an order. This shit was funny as fuck. This one girl thought she was going scam, and she got scammed. This one girl gonna text me. She like, yeah, baby. Can you do me a favor? I was like, yeah. Let me see what the magic tricks in her mind. I'm like, yeah. What's the magic trick in your mind? She's like, I lost my money, right? And I ain't got nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? And so what I want you to do was go to KFC, or you can DoorDash it. You know what I'm talking about? Grubhub it. You know what I'm saying? Send that in the mail for me, baby. You going, what? Hold on, slow down. What you want me to do for you, woman? You want me to send you food in the mailbox? No, hold slow. I got this. I got this. Slow down. She wants you to do something for her? Yeah, what is she doing for you? I don't see no legs in the air. No, slow that shit down. You're being too damn generous. Slow that shit down. Why are you gonna go buy her food? I know I can understand if you buy her food if she's at your house. You already done that. But you better go buy food for her and she's not at your house? Yeah, that's not your fucking responsibility. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking scam. Fuck out of here. Now, I can understand she's at your house and you buy her something to eat. You taking her out. I can understand that. But she's not coming to your house and she just wants something to eat? Yeah. So you know if you do this one time, she's gonna expect you to do it again, right? Huh. Now you think about that shit. Go ahead, Mr. Generous. What did I say? You need to be generous to yourself. Okay. No, go ahead and do it. Let's see what happens. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just send her some food. Okay. Let's see what happens. She come back around again. I'm like, no. No. Not doing it. Nope. No, I'm not doing it. Damn right. You know? No. No. Okay. I said, watch. Tell her to do something for you so you can understand what's going on. I was like, yo, come over to the house and shit. She texts me back, right? Now listen, this shit was funny. My setups are brazy. She texted me, she was like, yeah, I wanted some food, this, second, and third. So I'm like, how I'm looking at it, I'm like, just come to the house, I got you. She like, oh, I can't do that. So I'm looking at the message, right? I didn't open it up. I just left it on delivered, okay? So I'm pretty sure she like, I ain't view that shit. Hell nah, I know how to play the game. Hell nah, I'm not viewing that shit. Hell nah, don't view that shit, bro. Hell nah. So you live down the street from me? Yeah, and you can't come down the street? Hold on, stop. You literally live 0.5 from me, and you can't come down the street. Girl, have a nice day with your scamming ass. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck off. Bye. I can't come down the street. You can't come? Well, guess what? Being that you can't make it to the destination, that's the fucking restaurant, guess what? You don't get nothing to eat. Setups. She did that to herself. That has nothing to do with me. Someone extends you a way to eat and you can't make connection and get over there? Oh, it's not that important then. It's definitely not that important. I ain't never seen nobody do that before. I'm like, hold on, so they want you to send the food to their house? Yeah, you already did that already. Why you gotta do it again? What's the point in that? Because now it look like you being used. Now I can understand you did it the first time by being generous. I can understand that. But you're telling me the individuals down the street, they can't come in? Hell no. Fuck all that. If anything, you need to be door dashing and Uber eating and also grub hubbing for your fucking self. You got it? All right. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's a damn scam if you ask me. Yeah, make you feel bad because, oh my God, you can't eat. Okay, let's see if that's real. Okay? Don't tell her no. Just let her play with her own mind. I'm done. So pay attention. I told her mind, this is what I'm paying attention to. I'm paying attention to how we communicate. Her mind told me, I need you to, can you get me some food? That's an order, right? And I obeyed your order. Now I want to see as the woman, can you do the same thing for me? The minute I seen the opposite, I was like, yeah, step back. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, son. You are smart. You are smart. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. I gotta go use the restroom. Oh, nurse. Give me a second. Give me a second and stuff. Yeah. I will say this though. Just as much as they showing their ass towards you, you gonna better do the same thing to them. Watch. Just as much as they saying fuck you, fuck your eyes, fuck your mind, and everything about you, you gonna better do the same thing to them. Don't worry about it. Because we understand the direct messages. We understand very well. We're like, what's going on? Oh, they want me to take my glasses off and shit. Again? Yeah. There's something that they don't. There's something that you could be watching that they don't want you to watch. Yeah, they become afraid of you. This is when the system becomes afraid. When it wants you to not wear glasses and stuff like that, it's becoming afraid of you. Yeah. You know what I always noticed though? Let me say this though. Why is it that when it comes to Neo, the system will fight against Neo? But when it comes to you, the system will fight you, but it becomes very afraid of you. Why is that? I don't know. I just fight things that be trying to fight me. I don't know. They gotta be afraid of you. You telling me they want you to cover up your face? Yeah. No, cover up your eyes. Yeah. Or not your eyes. They want you to reveal your eyes. Yeah. They're afraid of you.
How's it tasting? Great. Sir, I'm coming up behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, charge up the phone, and then we'll walk out there. Ugh. I'm gonna enjoy my life. Yeah, they must be very afraid. If you talking about every time, this is, cause I'm looking at the lady. I'm looking at her. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, where you from? She was like, oh, I'm from Alabama. I'm like, okay. I'm like, where y'all from? They was like, they from the Carolinas. I'm like, they not from the Carolinas. They not from red states. These is not souls. These is machines. These is machines. These is not souls. They might came from a red state, but how they were operating, we can all see like, y'all from red states? Yeah. And y'all operating like this? Like, yeah. Yeah, we gotta do some checking in the solar belts. We gotta do some checking. Yeah. They got some machines in the solar belts. I'm just watching the program. You check up on Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina. What was that they said they came from too? North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama. Yeah, we need to check up on the red states. Oh yes. No way. I'm looking at. I'm like,
Enjoy, you guys.
y'all on this too? Wow. It's kind of a little shocking from y'all. Like, wow, okay. I'm like, who's the supervisor? They're like, the guy right there. I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, you got gold teeth in your mouth and you're complaining about someone that have shades on? Oh my God. You got gold teeth in your mouth. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a whole grill in your mouth. I'm not saying that's unprofessional because that's just what God does, but damn. And your brother telling you, this is why I say the black man could never be my brother. Your brother is telling you like, he used these, that way he can see. The LED lights, right? They destroying his eyes. And the black man tell him like, pretty much like, I don't care about none of that, right? You got to take them glasses off. I'm looking at him and I'm like, I'm not doing none of that. He was like, well, you can leave. I was like, no, I'm going to leave. You ain't got to tell me that part. I'm going to leave regardless. But I was like, tomorrow you can't say what you're saying. You can't, because I'm going to bring you some paperwork. And then after that, as a black man, you're going to sit there and look stupid. Because you're going to be like, okay, so he really wasn't wearing shades to look cool. Stupid nigga, bro. Stupid nigga. They can use this nigga for anything. This is why I stay away from that nigga. They can use this stupid nigga for anything. It's like a fucking a fucking, and the way that I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, this nigga from the gorilla tribes. You can tell. That's what he looked like. The gorilla is trying to tell the lion what to do. Shit is fucking brazen. You got Ninja Turtles standing next to each other and upholding rules that have nothing to do with it. Now when they see the paperwork tomorrow, they're gonna be like, oh, you wasn't like, can y'all people stay away from me? Thank you. I want to be in my own little cubicle with myself. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Y'all fake red people. Y'all are fake red people, I can tell. Yeah, y'all fake ones. Y'all not real red ones. I was happy to hear where y'all were from, but then I started paying attention to how it was operating. I'm like, I'm good. These are fake red ones. These are not real red ones. The real red ones, we break the rules. We looking at like, it's just us. Yeah, ain't nobody else, it's just us. We like, okay, listen, long as you complete, this is how we rock. Long as you complete your job task, you got your little uniform on, yeah, go ahead and complete that. We don't care about that. We don't care about it. That's how we operate. We understand, we listen to each other like, hold on, why you got the shades on? Because they protect my eyes from these LED lights. That's why you wear them? Yeah. So they will actually help you while you're working. Thank you. We're not about to sit here while we working and we all trying to get our bag because we know economically we in the same boat. Ninja Turtles will roll out some fucking rules. Oh, I'm like, y'all employees, I'm an independent contractor. They like, what? I'm like, do y'all know what an independent contractor is? He's like, no. He's like, but we employ you. I'm like, no, stop. Y'all don't employ us. Y'all getting y'all information twisted. Y'all don't employ us at all. What y'all do is y'all send a contract within the app. That app sends the contract towards the independent contractors to complete it. Y'all not updated. Yeah, this is why I don't want to work with them. They not updated. They just not updated when it comes to the independent contract. They looking at like, oh no, you employee like us. Like, no, I'm not. So now I had to bring in two forms of paperwork. I had to bring in doctor's paperwork. Then I had to give them a whole dialogue right here from the internet to show you this is an independent contractor. He's not an employee. So your employees, you can tell them what to wear. You can tell them that. The independent contractor, you can't tell them what to wear. You can't tell them that shit. You can't tell them that. Fuck is y'all doing? This is why I get away from y'all, bro. For real. This is why I get away from y'all. Because it's like y'all have a mind that only deals with a slave type mindset. If I had ones that's in my generation, they would have been like, bro, can I ask you a question? Like, yeah, like, why you wearing the shades? Because we indoors and shit. Oh, I wear them because of the LED lights and shit. The LED lights, the technology of the LED lights is synthetic lights. Right, so that synthetic light is hitting your real eyes. And what happens is your eyes in the moisture, it dries out over the years. And what happens is damage starts to happen to your eyes. That's what happened to my eyes. This is why I'm wearing shades. And then Ninja Turtles don't have no understanding. No understanding. Just take them off. So my eye, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Please, I don't come to none of your functions, none of that shit. Y'all are dumb people as a whole. I'm good. And I can see why other ones be like, nah, I'm not black. I'm not, please, leave me alone with that shit. Please. I see why they like that. Because the dumb shit that I see y'all do as a whole, as a community, I'm like, yeah, I see why people call y'all fucking monkeys and shit. I see why. Y'all have the mindset of y'all oppressor. That's what's gonna get y'all destroyed as well.
You doing good over here?
I'm looking at this shit like, didn't I just escape them? Like, yeah, but self wants you to go back in and figure certain things out. Like, okay. What's going on? They doing the same shit. Damn. You know I don't give a fuck about them. Gotta do all this checking shit on them. Fuck them. Y'all know the biggest sin that y'all did, so we not gonna play here. Let me see something real quick. Last time I checked, the Ninja Turtles that you're talking about, right? Last time I checked, they sold themselves away in order to be in the mind frame of AI. Yeah, don't that story that you trying to tell, right? Keep it truthful on that end, okay? All right. Let me see something, too. And then that's a fake Egyptian. As Egyptians, we wouldn't do that to you, bro. Y'all wouldn't? Nah, we wouldn't do that to you. First off, we understand that you have higher intelligence. The individual that's down there, he's not from the tribe, bro. I don't even know why he has the face up there. We would never discredit you like that. Like, never. We would never make you into something that you're not. So, for the individual that's down there, scenario stories, could you please take that Egyptian face off of there? You're not in reputation of us, okay? We definitely don't operate as such. I see the clones that you be talking about, though. That's a false Egyptian one. False. Egyptians don't even rock like that. Yeah, there's LED lights around us. The LED lights are synthetic lights. You understand that? Maybe not, because they're all fucking AI. Can't wait to destroy these motherfuckers. Okay, so let me show you something right here that we can understand slaves. So John Jackson, right? Any establishment that you enter, you have to follow the rules. So this is a marksman. A marksman only know how to follow rules. A marksman is a slave. So John Jackson is a slave. He doesn't look at the rules like, hold on, let me see what the rules are about. Let me see if they're actually legit rules. Let me see. Oh, these ain't legit rules. No, if anything, y'all trying to rule somebody conscious. Right. So John Jackson gets mind fucked by men. Basically, John Jackson is admitting that as soon as you walk into someone else's house, the rules that they put in your mind is supposed to be able to mind fuck you. So John Jackson must be a gay man, because John Jackson just said he liked being mind fucked by rules. A ruler. Come here, we're exposing the gayness within men today. So John Jackson must be gay, because on a simple fact, he did just say right here, any establishment that you enter, that means that John Jackson be walking inside of other men, walking in other men's houses. And then at that, you have to follow their rules. You talking about the ruler between your legs? That's what you following, John? John, look at me, boy. That's what you're following, right? I'm done. No way you just did it. What? Because men, just think about it. Men gotta be some type of faggots. Because on a simple fact, bro don't even operate like that. He be like, you got rules? Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm not following your rules. Yeah, your rules don't have nothing to do with me. Men have to be faggots in America. A lot of them do. Because on the simple fact, they're really big on following rules. A ruler is between their legs. Why would you do that? Men are faggots in America. Gotta be. I'm starting to understand what these women are talking about. We just exposed that John is gay. So, right here. So it says, any establishment that you walk in. So John is an individual that walks inside of other men's houses. And then that he follows the rulers that's between their legs. John, disgusting. Ew. And you want me to be like that? I'm good. John, can I ask you a question? Where's your grandmother? Because I want to fuck her from the back. No way you just, bro. No way you just said that. Do you want me to say it again? This is my disrespectful side. So, I want to fuck his mother. After I'm done fucking his mother, I want to fuck his grandmother. And then I want to knock his grandmother up. Then I want to knock his mother up. Then once I knock both of them up, I want them to talk about it. Now, you want to get disrespectful, you think that's disrespectful? I can get more disrespectful than that. You're talking the dark why now. Do you understand? Okay, so that's what I want to do to John. Fuck John and all his little dirty rules that he's talking about. I want to put my ruler inside his grandmother, and I want to put my ruler inside his mother. Now, John, right? Based on your name is John Jackson, you know that my DNA can override y'all whole DNA, right? You know my babies will come out with your little so-called little white girl. You know my baby's gonna come out looking like me, right? So can I ask you a question? Did not that just not genetically modify your whole bloodline in front of you? You want me to get disrespectful? John, sit down. I don't even know why John even talking to me. He just like Frost. Motherfuckers be burning up in sunlight and shit. John, the technology of your skin, what you need to focus on is going through a technological upgrade with the technology of your skin. Your skin is still burning in the sunlight. And John, you think you got something to talk to me about? John, I am not burning in the sunlight. But John is. John, you got bigger problems than trying to give somebody rules, bro. You trying to give somebody rules and the technology of skin of John is fucking burning up. John, don't even give nobody rules, bro. If anything, John, just get the fuck off the planet, bro. I'm done. Just chewed his ass out right then and there. John ain't got nothing to say, do it. John remaining very quiet because he realized, like, and listen, how is it that, right? I know John probably sitting there like, how you know I'm white? You can't see me through this camera? I can't see you through the camera? Even though my eyeballs is looking in the camera? All right, John, play like you not there, John. Play like you not there. The technology of your skin, John, is screaming. The sun is burning, oh my God. John, you got bigger problems than to be trying to give me rules, bro. I can't follow no rules of a motherfucker that is not even internal to the sun. That means a motherfucker not gonna even be here that much longer. John, get it together. Get out your thoughts. All right. So, come here real quick. Vegan doll, come here real quick. You don't understand that we're all within a conscious dream, right? I know a lot of you human beings, right? The people in the cave want you to leave. What I'm going to do is erase the consciousness of all human beings. That way, guess what? You won't live, and you can't say the things that you're saying. Okay? All right. I understand that I bother you, so I gotta annihilate you. That way it's not a bother no more, okay? All human beings will be annihilated off this planet. You understand? Annihilation is coming for all of you, okay? You want me to leave everywhere, right? If I destroy all of you, there's no voices of human beings. There's no voices of, we don't want God on the planet. There's none of that. So the more and more you want me to leave, the more and more you want me dead, the more and more you hate me. All happened is I take the energy of what y'all want on me, throw it right back on y'all, okay? I'm here to stay. I'm going to erase all human beings. That way you never knew that God existed. Human beings won't even know that God existed because the human's conscious will be deleted, okay? All right. Just telling you what you're about to go through. You can call the FBI, call the FBI, call the CIA, call whoever you're going to call, okay? Tell them to get the biggest guns they can, okay? All right. Moving along. I know y'all hate me a whole lot. I know, I understand, I get it. I know that the moon programs y'all to hate me, and I understand that. I'm gonna annihilate all the hating in y'all. Had a whole thing, kaboom! Drop on the ground right there. There you go. I'm done. No way. That's the way you gotta do them. They hate Christ. You know they hate Christ. All I've been seeing is nothing but hate in the comment section. And that's why I just say, I'm just going, the hate that y'all have for me, I'm gonna just destroy it. That way no hate don't be on the planet no more. That's it. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm looking like, oh, y'all hate me? Like, yeah, like it's okay. I'm gonna destroy all your human beings. That way y'all ain't gotta experience hate no more, okay? Like, oh, I thought you was gonna come here to teach us. After you murdered my brother? Why would I come teach you? After you murdered him? You show him that you hate him every day. You even have taxpayers' dollars to end up in order to cover his tech away from the earth. Help you human beings. Nah, they need to be eaten. Yeah, I'm a generate some things in this earth just to eat all these human beings up. And then me sitting there smiling at them like, how you doing? Like this thing is eating me. Like, it's okay. Lay on the ground. Stop screaming. Okay? And let it just eat you. Okay? My beautiful thing eating those human beings and stuff. You so beautiful, baby. So beautiful, doing that good work for me. Thank you. Okay, that's the type of world I live in. Human beings is very afraid of that, but human beings should have been thinking about how they were treating me. That's what they should have been thinking about. But y'all can all hate me now, but I'm not gonna stop now. Okay? I got a new family. I got beautiful family. I got family that's so beautiful and so high-teched out that I don't want no family from Earth. Yeah, I don't want no family from Earth. The only family that I want from Earth is Mother Nature. Everything else can die. What? Yeah, everything outside of Mother Nature I want dead. There you go. What? They don't give me no good memories. Everything is fuck me, fuck my eyes, fuck my soul, fuck my death, put crucifixes, wear it, promote my death, sell my word, everything. That's what it is, right? All right, destroy all these motherfuckers. Fuck off. Thinking they bigger and better than God. Not. I noticed that a lot of people not in this room no more. Notice that every time he say that, the people get to running like, just run, y'all. We thinking that by fighting him, they thinking by fighting me, it's gonna make things better. No, it's just gonna make things worse. You humans are stupid. I remember a white woman saying to a so-called black man, and he was out there in Europe. And this is a European woman that said this to a black man. This happened around 2020 or 21, right? The European woman said to the black man, she looked at him, she was like, we are so stupid. He was like, what? She was like, we are so stupid. She was like, we thought that we can really fight God. And in the end, he showed us who he really was. You got white people already saying that in 2020. How many other white people are saying that in 2026? How many more white people are going to say that in 2027, 28, 29? 9 is the highest number. You You're gonna have white people on this planet that's like, we not God. Like, the illusion that we gave y'all was just an illusion. People gonna be looking at white people like, we thought y'all was the saviors and like, no. They gonna be shaking in their boots. Okay? So if that's your shield that you're gonna run past, your shield is gonna phase. Okay? Whole shield gonna fall down. They gonna tell y'all the truth. They gonna tell y'all to your faces like, they gonna scream and yell at y'all and tell y'all, we not the rulers, we not the gods, we not none of that. That's what they gonna tell y'all. Now, what you people gonna do after that? What you gonna do when that blue sky go all red? What you gonna do? Who you gonna call? The FBI? The cops? Who you gonna call? What you gonna go get? An AK-47? You know what? Let me update your tech. I give you a 50 caliber. There you go. Biggest bullets. Shoot. Them bullets ain't doing shit. So human beings was never bigger than the original God? Never. The original God gonna destroy every last one of them. Told you. Fuck out of here.